What's happening? What's happening? Happy Sunday. All the entrepreneurs, real estate investors, grinders, hustlers. How you guys doing today? Good afternoon, good evening actually. 5 o'clock, late afternoon, Sunday. I know so many people are watching the games right now, but I also know that there's a lot of people that just aren't. And I get this question literally all the time. It's the most asked question that I get in my inbox. And I've done this topic before, and I want to do it again because I'm always getting, new followers all the time that are brand new to the page, brand new to the streams. And I hope that I can just clear the airwaves for them and give them some more clarity on how to actually get started in the real estate investing space. So if you're already an experienced entrepreneur in real estate, this stream is just not for you. If you've never done a deal, if you want to get started investing, if you want to get started flipping, wholesaling, whatever strategy, whatever vehicle you want to use, this stream is for you. So the most asked question I get is, how do you flip houses without any cash? How do you do it, right? Or it'll usually say, Ross, I want to be in real estate, but I don't have any money. Or, Ross, how do you do it? How do you buy a $100,000 house if you don't have any money? Or, I need to save up money so I can get started flipping real estate. I got to start stacking up some money. And this just drives me freaking insane. It literally drives me insane because if everybody knew that you don't need to save up hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started flipping real estate, if everybody knew that you actually don't need to use your own money at all to get started flipping real estate, more people would flip real estate. I'm sure you would agree that more deals would be done and more people would take action and more people would allow real estate to change their lives. Just having the mindset and the education. What's up? Jeremy says, what's up, Ross? That was my thought when I first started. Yes. Yeah, and you know what, Jeremy? A lot of people have these thoughts. In fact, when I got started, and I tell this to you all the time, I had a 450 credit score. I had a negative bank account. I was broke out of my freaking mind. I was making money as a bartender, and I didn't know that you can get started flipping real estate without any of your own cash or credit. I didn't know it was a real thing. I also didn't know that, I really thought that the idea and reality of somebody having $1 million in cash was only in the movies until I literally saw somebody with a duffel bag with like $3 million in cash, like $100 bills, like in a huge monstrous duffel bag. And that's when I was like, all right, this is the real deal. Like this is not a joke. This is not a gimmick. So, there's more ways than one to get into real estate, and you don't always need money. Yes, absolutely. So, common misconception number one. By the way, guys, let me know where you're tuning in from. I see a lot of new faces. So just let me know what city, what state you're in, where you're at in the world. So common misconception number one is that you actually need cash, right? Your own cash to get started flipping real estate. Now that's a misconception. But you have a lot of people on a nationwide scale on Facebook, on Instagram that are saying no money down real estate. No. Look, there is virtually, it doesn't exist, right? It doesn't, there's no such thing as no money down real estate, okay? There's just no such thing. Last time I checked, when I went to the closing table and I was buying a property from a seller or from a bank or from another institution, they want to get paid, okay? So do you need money to flip real estate? Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't. You do. The thing is, we use strategies to raise other people's money and put their money to work using leverage. So we're giving them a return or an equity split. And we're the educated ones on doing the deals. We're the conductor of the deals. and we're going to go ahead and flip the deals, take a profit, and then provide the investors a return. Okay? Now, I like to relate this, the real estate space, one of the reasons why I'm able to raise millions and millions of dollars for my deals is because I got started in the tech space way back when, and I wanted to build an app. And I actually did build an app. And while we were building the app and we were going through beta, I was going to all these different meetups, all these different business networking events, and I was shopping my app to VCs. What's a VC? It's a venture capitalist firm, right? And VCs pretty much, it's like a Shark Tank where they lend or they invest money into your business, right? Into your idea, into what you created. So if you look at any tech company like Uber, like Facebook, like Amazon, like any of these companies, they go out there, they create something, they create a business, and they go out and they raise money for it. That's how these businesses are able to grow, because your business needs money. It's literally the same thing in real estate. It's the same thing. If you want to build an app and you have an idea and you think that the idea can be a game changer, it can change the world, all you have to do is go out and shop the app to a bunch of venture capitalists and angel investors, have somebody invest. That's called, right, round A funding. It's your first round of funding. You go through beta, you launch the product, you launch the app, the service, whatever it is, and you grow it, and then you go raise more money, and you go raise more money. But it's selling the vision, right? Selling the vision to somebody who believes in it, and they're willing to invest. It's the same thing in real estate. It's the same thing. You take a deal, you find a deal, the money will follow. You take a deal, you start shopping around to all different people that you know are qualified to invest in your deals, right? Whether they have an IRA, whether they have a checking account, savings account with cash in it, whatever it is. And you find somebody to believe in you, and you find somebody to believe in the deal. That's it. Now that's for the fix and flip model. The wholesale model is different, and it really, really bothers me. Like, just, I'm so transparent with you guys. If you're new to the streams, I'm very transparent. Like, I'm a very honest entrepreneur. I don't like to fluff shit up, and that's not what I'm about. And it really bothers me when people that wholesale real estate call themselves real estate investors. And it really bothers me people that have never done a deal and never invested a single dollar into a deal, or even borrowed money to invest in a deal, call themselves a real estate investor. And the term real estate investor has become so overly used in today's world where, oh, I read a book. Yep, I'm a real estate investor now. I'm a real estate investor. Oh, went to a 2-day class. I'm a real estate investor. Even when you got to earn that title, man. You got to earn the title. Everybody's a real estate investor until it's time to put money up into a deal, and then they don't want to be a real estate investor anymore. So this a little side note, a little pet peeve of mine, along with fake entrepreneurs. We hate you, fake entrepreneurs. We hate you. But anyway, so it's literally, there's a few different strategies, right? Whether you're buying property subject to, whether you're putting together equity partnerships, right? And what that means is you're simply just going out there, you're finding people that are interested in doing deals, that maybe they've done deals, maybe they haven't done deals. Doesn't matter what their experience level is. You find people and you put the pieces of the puzzle together. So right now I have 11 rental properties under contract, okay? I'm going to be investing some of my money into the deal, and I'm selling a piece of the pie to other investors that want to get in. Maybe they're not real estate investors. Maybe they own restaurants. Maybe they're doctors. Maybe they're attorneys. Maybe they're engineers. Doesn't matter. They are looking to get a return, and they want to put their money to work. So I start shopping the deal, and then they come in. I sell them a piece of the pie. think of a pizza pie, right? I'm selling equity. I'm selling shares of the whole portfolio. So every month when the portfolio cash flows, let's just say the portfolio, it's 11 rental houses. Let's just say it cash flows at $1,000 a month, right? It's going to cash flow way more than that, of course, but let's just say it's $1,000 a month. And you come in as a 50-50 partner with me. That means that every month you get $500, I get $500. And this is after expenses, right? Because I sold you 50% of the deal. Now, if I sold you 30% of the deal, after expenses, you would get $300 per month as a monthly distribution. Now, that's like the equity buy and hold. Remember, debt is cheaper than equity, so it's always better to go out there and raise money for debt so that you can pay an interest rate of return to your lenders than it is to sell a piece of the pie. So that's like the buy and hold model. The wholesale model, guys, it's simple. It's not rocket science. It's really not. And I say this all the time because it's just not. Real estate is not complicated at all. In fact, real estate is really, really simple. It's really like it's like a joke. Like it's like there's like this big secret. Like if everybody knew the secret, like there'd be no more deals. It's a no-brainer. You go out there, you find somebody who wants to sell you their house, you put it under contract, and you go find somebody who wants to buy it. That's it. I wish it was more complicated. Now, of course, don't get me wrong. There's things in between, components, how to be an effective negotiator, how to raise private capital, what documents are needed, what does a good deal look like, what are buying formulas, what's an MCO, what's a, MAO, how to estimate repairs. Of course, there's little things in between there. But the grand concept of things, and I get this all the time in my inbox, is how do you do it? What do you mean, how do you do it? Drive your neighborhoods, go find a house that looks distressed, find the seller, and freaking contract the deal. Get a mentor. It's not rocket science, guys. It's not. The fix and flip model, which I've done over 50 times. You guys always see my deals on my page. The fix and flip model is even simpler. You take a property, you fix it up, you put it back on the market. It's not rocket science. It's really not. Understand that when you're doing these types of deals, either you're going to go and get hard money, a hard money lender, which is an asset-based lender, or you're going to go find somebody like your Uncle John or your Aunt Sally or the guy you met at the coffee shop that has some extra cash that wants to invest with you, get a rate of return, and have you go out there and flip the deal. That's really it. Like, I wish it was more complicated than that. Once you master the components, you can do it 1,000 times. You can literally do it 1,000 times. Okay? Just keep it simple. Simplicity. The most successful businesses in the world are simple. They're simple. The more you complicate it, the less gets done, the less your business blows up, the less people are interested. Trust me on this. Look at In-N-Out Burger. Who's been to In-N-Out Burger? Comment below if you've been to In-N-Out Burger. They have like 4 things on their menu. And they're like the most successful burger joint, in their markets. It's simple. Don't complicate things, guys. Don't complicate things. You got to pick your niche. You got to carve it out. And you got to get to work. I'll tell you what real estate isn't, unless you're a buy and hold investor that's throwing around millions of dollars and buying cash flow properties that are producing income. Real estate is not a business for you if you're looking to be one of those guys that hits a few buttons and makes $50,000 every day on a computer. That's not how real estate works. That's not the business for you. So you got a bunch of guys out here telling you that, hey, you want to make $20,000 a day? Oh yeah, I'll show you a formula. You just press 1, 2, 3 every day on your computer and send out 2 emails and you'll make $20,000 a day. No problem. No problem. You want to retire in 2 weeks? Not a problem. Not a problem at all. That's not real estate. Okay, real estate requires actual hustle, actual work, actual deal-making skills. You got to have skills. You got to have skills. And one of the reasons why marketers are so successful in the real estate space when they come over and they start buying real estate is because real estate is all marketing. That's all it is. Literally, and I talk about this with my coaching clients, even in Flipping on Fire. Real estate is marketing. If you don't understand marketing, you won't understand real estate. That's all it is. You're marketing to find the deals. You're marketing to sell the deals. That's it. Once you master marketing and you understand conversions, analytics, lead pipelines, things of these nature, running ads, all types of stuff like that, direct mail marketing, which I talk about in the system, the direct mail training system, which shout out to everybody who signed up today and got it for $49. You guys are freaking rock stars. But that's what I talk about. Real estate is marketing. If you don't understand marketing, you won't succeed in the space. You got to learn how to raise money. You got to learn how to, when it comes to estimating repairs, I'm sorry. I'm firm on this. I'm truly firm on this, guys. Estimating repairs is somewhat important, but it's not going to make or break you doing business. It's just not. The first 5 deals I did, I had no freaking clue how to estimate repairs. But I know how to find somebody who does. Be an expert at hiring experts. Be an expert at hiring experts, guys. I promise you. Once you grasp that concept. Now, I don't want anybody leaving the stream and saying, Ross Alex says that you don't have to know how to estimate repairs to be a real estate. I'm not saying that at all. Because it is important. You just don't have to be the master at it. And I think that so many new real estate entrepreneurs get so hung up on these little tiny components, and they're actually scared of taking action because they don't know something. And I talked about this on last night's stream. You don't have to know everything to be successful. You just don't. You just don't. I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't know everything. I just don't. Okay? I needed this, Ross. You always make my day. Don't complicate things. Thank you so much, Bernice. I appreciate the love and support. You just don't have to know everything, guys. You just don't. It's the truth. So if you want to be a real estate entrepreneur, either get my training, get someone else's training, go on YouTube, read books, go through an education phase, learn how to actually do it and put it together so it makes sense. Start telling everybody about what you want to do, who you are, and what you want to do. Remember, attention equals money. You need to have attention. And then go do it. Go do it. Because at the end of the day, and you guys know I always say this, life is short. And a lot of people are going to miss out on a lot of things that they wanted to do and a lot of opportunities because they refused to take action. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anybody. The worst thing in the world is living a life full of regret, where you're asking yourself, what if? What if I got in my car, drove around a few neighborhoods, found a boarded up property and contracted and made 40 grand? What if? But I didn't because I wanted to spend the whole day watching football games. No offense to all my football fans out there, but you guys get what I'm saying. So you got to take action. And I said this the other day too, because I know a lot of you guys don't even get to catch the replays of my streams, but I said, look, the great thing about success is if you don't want it bad enough, you don't have to worry because you just won't get it. You won't get it. That's the truth. If you don't want it bad enough, you won't get it. There's people out here that are willing to die for their success. Literally. I'm one of them. I'd rather freaking be dead than quit. Like Elon Musk says, he'll never quit. He would have to be dead or incapacitated to quit. Shout out to Elon Musk, who just launched a freaking rocket yesterday. Did you guys see that launch? Man, if that's not inspiration for you, then I don't know what is. Because that's an entrepreneur who literally, he put so much money into SpaceX when he sold PayPal and Tesla that he had to borrow money to pay his rent. And he put $200 million into his businesses. The man just launched a freaking rocket yesterday. Crazy. Crazy. So, hang on real quick. Hey, babe. Oh my God. We're live right now.
Hi.
Damn. Nicole's like a master at bringing up freaking groceries. One trip. One trip.
Saw them around the third floor.
Holy smokes. You are the bomb, Ross. Thank you so much. Get rich or die trying. That's right. Thank you for giving us this new information. This was very helpful for me. Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Angela. Thanks, everybody. So, just to sum this up, guys. Just to sum this up. If you want to be a real estate entrepreneur, yes, you can do it without using your own money. If you want to fix and flip real estate. If you want to wholesale real estate, you even need less money. You just need to cover your marketing costs. This business is a long-term business. So if you're looking to just get in, do a deal here, do a deal there, you're probably not going to get the results that you want. But if you're looking to play the long-term game of building an empire, of building a successful, profitable real estate business that provides massive value to communities, right, and puts money in the pocket and gives lenders returns, it can be for you. SpaceX rocks. Almost went to work with them. Yeah, stick with Lockheed Martin, bro. But you'll be out of there soon. Hey, before you leave out of there, Jeremy, man, I want to get up close to an F-35, man. I don't know how we going to make that happen, but I just saw the F-35 at the Houston Air Show, man. Thing is a monster. I will say the F-16 did a flyby, and that is one hell of a freaking plane, man. Whoo! That F-16, man. So can you learn marketing? Yes, absolutely you can learn marketing. Study marketing, master marketing. Like Gary Vee says, you know, you weren't born with the ability to drive a car, right? You had to figure it out. You had to learn. It took time. And I'm sure that everybody here who drives doesn't think twice before you get behind the wheel of a vehicle. You just don't think twice. You just do it. It's the same thing with marketing. You got to figure it out. You got to learn it. You got to master it. And once you do, you won't think twice about doing it. When I look at a deal to buy, I don't think twice about doing it. I just do it on my first analysis because I've done it. I've mastered it. I understand what to look for, and I understand warning signs, and I understand margins and buying formulas and all those things. So, yes, it is part of my program, George. Absolutely. Flipping on Fire is very, very big on marketing. Marketing on the buy side, marketing on the sale side. And, for those of you who haven't got Flipping on Fire yet, I will say that you're missing out. I honestly will say that you guys are just missing out if you've been rocking with me for a while. I know those of you who do have Flipping on Fire, you can agree with what I'm saying here, that it's up there with the greatest real estate investment programs of all time because I keep it so freaking raw and so real, and there's no fluff. I haven't went on that commercial scale yet where I can dilute my content and still have, hundreds and thousands of people flocking to sign up. And I'll never go that route. The problem here, guys, is with a lot of these bigger programs, these nationwide programs, these fantasy flippers on HGTV, they sell you programs that are so diluted, they're shit. They're absolute shit. So be careful with who you choose to learn from. So yeah, that's what it comes down to, guys. I believe in you. I believe in you. I really do. I really believe in all of you. But that's just not enough. I need you to believe in yourself. I need you to believe in yourself, and I need you to stay focused on the big picture. One thing that breaks my heart is to see real estate entrepreneurs in general, quit. It breaks my freaking heart. I had a very long 6-hour conversation yesterday with a friend of mine, and we talked about that, and it breaks my heart because quitting's just not the answer. It's just not the answer. Quitting's not the answer. Guys, life is short. It really is. I'm 26 years old right now. I mean, it's short. It just is. And you should tell yourself that and remind yourself that every day when you think about giving up and you think about quitting and you think about throwing in a towel and you think about not getting out of the house for that day and you think about not putting in work and you think about just wasting time. Think about that. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I know you guys, Cowboys, Packers, Steelers, who playing tonight. I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever it is that you're doing. My name is Ross Alex. I want to thank everybody so much for joining here on the stream. If you're brand new, please hit the follow button. Please hit the like button. Share the stream with a friend. I'm sure that you have people on your page that would love to hear this message, guys. I'm doing some dinner here in a bit. I got a bunch of stuff to work on, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Hashtag it fired up. If you made it all the way to the end of this stream, I want to do something special for you and just you. So let me know in the comments below and who the real supporters are. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Fired up. Take care.